There's something wrong with us, and it's really deep. It's a problem. We always want to put feelings over facts, and the law is no respecter of feelings. The truth is this: VDM is no more the voice of the people than Ahmed Issa of Brekete family. Okay? We see how Ahmed Issa has been representing the people for over 10 years. This man is a constructive representative of the people. VDM is not even close to Ahmed Issa, right? When Ahmed Issa did a crime and slapped somebody, he was picked up. Yes, he was picked up by the law. Now they came to his studio to pick him up, right? The law is no respect. See, you are fighting for the fight constructively. VDM has cases upon cases on his head, over 40 of them, and you think you can flounce and walk up and down and nothing happens to you? What do you do? What does that register in the head of the average Nigerian? Is we are lawless and you can just misbehave, and as long as the people are rallying around you, you do whatever you like? No. And I would say a big no to it, because it doesn't make any sense that someone of his stature, I'm coming. Do you know that for VDM to even post with 4 point how many million people to say the Igbo people are being looked down on, that whole e-money stunt, he can create a state of anarchy because he has following. He's lucky he was not picked up by the DSS. So let's stop this sentiment, and if we want a better Nigeria, the law is the law.
You can hate VDM for whatever reason. I don't follow him on social media, but you can hate him. But the truth is, whether you do he big pass you be say he big pass you. You see, there are facts that must be stated clearly. You are talking about Ahmed Issa. You see, everybody has followership, right? I said, how was he arrested? People had made utterances in Nigeria that is 10 times worse than what VDM had said. There was a time a presidential candidate in Nigeria said he was going to make the country ungovernable. And that was not big enough. Now, it is also important that we understand the age at which VDM is. You see, you cannot know more than your generation. This is his generation. This is how he can react. And of all of this, have you looked at his merits and his demerits? Of course, we are not expecting everybody to like him. But on this particular issue, however the EFCC had gone to carry out their arrest is faulty, because we have also had how agencies of government go around arresting people on the street. Very unlawful, very unprofessional, and that's the point. We cannot continue to encourage it, because first, citizens are much more important. There is no law without a people. So the laws are for the people. And so we must consider that, and for me, it's important. Go north, go east, south, and west. The mode at which EFCC went about this particular issue is a no, no, and no.
Thank you.
Understand something. Social media no be court, right? And EFCC does not have any obligation to come and tell you and post on social media the court process of which they have used to, whether they have used to seek remand order against VDM or whether they have used to prosecute him, because it is contempt of court, right? That's one. Two, do you know that pending an investigation against you for an offense, whether most especially that is not bailable, the prosecuting agency can seek what we call a remand order. Do you know what a remand order is? A remand order means that, you know what, and it's ex parte. It's ex parte. It's not, I mean, without the other person on notice. Well, what they do is, look, this person has a case against him, we're still investigating. Pending the conclusion of investigation and prosecuting him, let us hold him in detention so that he would not truncate the investigation. Now, the law talk is the rules of court. I'm not the one who has said that, right? So if the EFCC has that order, again, you and I cannot know, because EFCC is not obliged to publish it on any social media because it's contempt of court. So if the EFCC has gone that, they are holding him lawfully. Also, EFCC has come out to tell us that, look, this guy was invited severally, right? And he refused to show up. So what's the next? you get an arrest warrant.
Okay.
And I believe they have that. Again, they cannot show you because it's a court process.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else?
I'm not assuming.
Okay, thank you.
As of now, VDM and his lawyer. It's not an assumption. I'm telling you based on what is in the law. EFCC cannot add contrary to all of this.
Thank you.
The VDM knows as at now. That's why VDM lawyer came out to mention the people that. So they know.
Thank you.
You understand?
We are in Nigeria now, and we don't believe we are still in the military regime by this time. We need to wake up.
Okay.
Now, this is lack of accountability from the FCC part. You can't come and sugarcoat this thing. We already know this guy as a public figure, the voice of the voiceless, like we all see it now. You carried this guy, it was alleged by different blogs that he was covered like a criminal, which we are not 100% sure of. Now, it's not allowing his people to see him. You did not issue a statement to the public, and you know that it's going to come up with agitation, and there will be riot and chaos in the society. And you have the country at heart, and you want us to be peaceful. In as much as we have a lot of problems going on in Nigeria, you want to add this one to be part of the problem. At this point, I just feel that they are trying to distract us from what is happening on the ground.
Why is arresting VDM a problem?
It is a problem.
Are you familiar with the issue of Malcolm X?
Let me tell you why it's a problem.
Let me tell you why it's not a problem. As good as any other person who has been alleged for malfeasance of money or any crime. So why is it peculiar? In fact, the protest against VDM is the basis.
I will argue with him.
No.
Let me tell you why I will argue with him. How will a woman being that claims that he sent papers to and he did not reply you know his address, like they stated that they know his address. You waited for him to go to a bank to do transactions. He has been invited. Why did you not arrest him in his house? He has been invited separately. You waited.
First, I feel bad when people say VDM was arrested. VDM was not arrested, he was kidnapped. That's first. Number two, as a people, the biggest problem we have in this country is the interpretation of our law. Our lawyers na problem for this country. If lawyer no kill us, lawyer go kill us. It is only in Nigeria that a lawyer no say you no get case. He go tell you say let's go. There is a case. You see, I feel pain when we are scared or afraid to call a spade a spade. What is a law? When you make law, laws are made for the people. And when a